Happy Hallows Eve, beautiful people. Let me pull up my chat real quick. Let's see who's here. Hello, hello. Hey, Diamond Girl. Happy Hallows Eve. I am good. How are you? Hey, Jean. Stephanie, hello, and thank you for your donation, love. Hopefully y'all are doing amazing as well. Angelica, hello. Let's see who comes and then we'll start. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Culture, hello. Yes, you can join the list. Got my horns on. I don't know if you can see them. AA, hello. I think it's AA. Let me make sure. I'm gonna get my glasses. Yes, AM, sorry. The list might not fill up today being it's a holiday, so we'll see. Is everybody ready for November? I put up November readings, so. And thank you for your donation. Capricorn, Sun. You'll go after Stephanie. Appreciate it, love. Got the claws on. I still have that cough. Probably didn't help my babe, but, you know, yellow. Excuse me. Baby germs, baby germs. We have a lot of spots, so I'm trying to see, just give it a little bit more time. Okay, I need my glasses. I know I see LT Spiritual, but before that is Mina. Ah! I don't recognize that name either. Kina? Thank you, Culture. You'll go after Capricorn. And please save your questions until I get to you. Please, please, please. Kina? Oh, this new way that they're doing things drives me crazy. I don't need the whole name. Ginger with licorice. I love licorice. I'm not a fan of ginger, though. I've been drinking ginger ale. Does that count? Okay, we still have a lot of spots. I'm just giving it a minute. Be patient with me. Andrea, hello. Andrea. Yes, we put you on the list. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 spots. Lucky 13. Crow's Nest, hello. Yes, babe, you can be added. So now 12 spots. Grandbaby is Elmo. He did not want to put on his costume. His mama said he was giving her problems, crying like, please don't put this on me. So he might just go as the baby. He said he wants some cami. That's what he calls it, cami. Hold on, Capricorn. You're gonna go after Stephanie. Stephanie's first. So let me go ahead and start so y'all don't have to wait. I see there's some impatience. Stephanie, post your question, please. Thank you, Crow's Nest, for your 2 donations, love. I got you, babe. Thank you. Jonathan's current feelings and intentions. Let's see. My glasses over here. Alright, let's see. Jonathan's current feelings and intentions. Okay, I have the Fool at the bottom. But the first cards to come out were the King of Coins and the Hermit. So I feel like he's doing some shadow work around like being a provider, being a man, being able to be in a connection, the husband, right? Then I have the World, Knight of Swords. So he's like not trying to rush this because he feels he rushes it, it's all going to crumble down with the Tower. And that's probably why the Fool came out underneath, because it's a thought. But he knows he's got to do work first, because if not, he's going to destroy everything that he's been working for. So, like I said, I do feel he's in the energy of trying to become husband material, or, you know, just at least being able to be in a relationship without running and ruining everything, because that's kind of like a pattern he has, and he's trying to step out of it. So, let's see. Oh, all right. Okay. So we have boundaries, conflict, commitment, and bitterness. Okay. I think he's basically saying that when it comes to commitment, he's got a lot of conflict and bitterness towards maybe a connection that happened in the past. And that could have been why he acted rashly, why he disappeared, why he did the things that he did. So at least he's taking accountability. And that could be something he's working on now, is like trying to be better at commitments, because bitterness and conflict don't belong in a connection. And he's learning how to set healthy boundaries to where he'll be able to keep away the stuff that he's so scared of. But that's what I got. But a lot of underlining anger that he needs to work through, especially it has to do with commitments, family. He's like, when he thinks about being with somebody for the rest of his life, he gets super scared. So he has a lot of commitment issues. But at least he's trying to become a better man, which is promising. Now, Capricorn, you can post your question. Alright. Okay, everybody's feelings and outcome. Let's see. Happy Friday. Hello. Happy Halloween. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Sun on the bottom. I feel like if you haven't communicated with this person, or there has been some like unresolved issues, I honestly feel he had to learn to love himself first. And so that's something that, it looks like they've been working on. With the Judgment card, Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, it looks like possibly during this Mercury retrograde or during Scorpio season, they're going to make the decision to come back in and like open up fully, because maybe they didn't understand for themselves exactly what was going on within themselves. So they had to go back and learn to love themselves again. I feel they may have been a little selfish in the past, and something came to light. Something was put in their face to help them realize that they've been going through patterns of rejecting things because of their own selfishness, or because they were internally conflicted about were they worthy. Let's get some. The song right now playing is by Zania Monet. It's called Midnight Confessions. So that might be a song you'll want to listen to. I feel like they could be watching you from a different account. I've got the Mercury card here, which is like communication. But it starts with the party, right? Like with the Nine of Cups and the party card, it looks like that's their selfish behaviors. Like they were doing things to get attention. Maybe they were drinking. Maybe they had some addiction issues in the past. So this judgment call that's coming in kind of has them on their knees, looking for the truth of how to express themselves. from an honest place, not from a place of like the way they've dealt with other people in the past. If you haven't heard from them, like I said, I feel like they're watching you from an account that you don't know that's them. They could be like testing the waters, see if you're single, see if you're available, see if you're willing to talk to somebody. I feel like when this conversation comes in, they're going to want you to leap. They're going to want you to take a chance on them. I would just say words are great and all, because I feel like they got a lot of words. I just don't know if they're fully ready yet to commit fully. Especially if it comes during Mercury retrograde. Just be careful that they're not trying to sell you a dream. But it does look like they want to talk about something. Now, outcome, I kind of feel like that's something that's going to have to be built and dependent on how much work they've done up until this point. Whether it's going to be like forever, ever, or, you know, roses smell like. But that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. I hope that helps. Hey, hey, my CC girl. Welcome, my love. All right, Crow's Nest, get your question ready, love. Oh, you got it. Good job. All right. And I hope that helps, Capricorn. Oh, yeah, it is culture. Sorry, Crow's Nest. My bad. Just wait 1 second. I'll save your question so I can go back to it. But culture, what was your question? I'm so sorry. I just skipped you. All these C's. I got Capricorn, culture, Crow's Nest. Happy Halloween to you too. Jean got me right. I was like, damn. Oops. My bad. Okay, what movement is happening in your... Okay. What's the result of this communication? Sorry. Sorry. Okay. I feel like it may take some time, but they're realizing like there's no progress since the last time you talked to them. And they necessarily don't want you to sit in a place of feeling horrible, feeling left out, not feeling the love. I do see a move. I do see an opportunity to get out of there, but there's a hold right now. And it could be because they're going to try again to try to get y'all to move past the conflict. But in the end, I got the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. So it looks like you'll be set free in some way as far as getting what it is you want. Now, I thought the other day you said she was moving out, but maybe not. I just feel like whatever you're asking for, you're going to get. Because I don't know what your conversation with them was. So, I guess it would be more specific to you. Let's see. Okay. So, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom says you're going to be fine. You're going to be good. It shows you did try to work on this. You know, they see the effort that the two of you were trying. Like, hey, let's... Well, maybe she wasn't trying, but you were. There's a big change coming because they're starting to see a pattern. I have the Tower and the Devil card. And so I think they're going to take all of the things into account. I do have the Four of Wands at the end. So I feel like your home is going to be your home. It's going to feel secure, stable. You're going to have a new beginning some way, somehow. Or you're going to get back something that's going to help you to be more stable. But there might be like a little hold, right? I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow, whatever they decide to do. But I do feel like it's going to all work out for your greatest good. Yeah, at least you know, like it shows, like you're going to win in the situation. Just let the devil go. Let her go wreck shop on somebody else's feelings. Because she does not belong in your energy any longer. And if y'all are here, please hit the like button. I appreciate you. I also just posted all of the zodiac signs videos for the month of November. They all look really good, so you might want to check them out for additional info. Alright, Crow's Nest. Now I'm going to go back to your question, love. Sorry about that. And welcome to everybody I missed. Hugo's next actions. She says she accidentally. That sucks. Girl, that's Mercury retrograde. Rebuke it, rebuke it. I'm wearing his headgear right now. Like, we don't want him. But let's see. Hugo's next actions. King of Cups at the bottom. He's still got strong feelings for you. It does look like he's done some sort of healing around an imbalance in his life. I feel he's a very slow moving energy. And that could have been what it was. It's like he never could decide either way. Like, is this for me? Is it not for me? All of those things. I feel like he has kind of got a little bit of his power back. And the Six of Coins shows like he wants to give you something. So he might come in with, you know, that what the way they do during Mercury retrograde. The one thing I'm going to say, Mercury retrograde is known for bringing people back. So just make sure it's for real, because it just brings thoughts and feelings and things to be resolved. So maybe even this would be a chance for closure. But I think you surprised him. It kind of threw him off. Like, we haven't even been talking. Ooh, you know, like, do I have a chance? Can I come forward now? Is she open to me? He was surprised. The Tower, like, it shocked him. It did alert him and it did show him. It's funny how Spirit works where we accidentally hit buttons. I know I shared the randomest, like Facebook's like, their buttons lately have been real loose. So you barely touch them. And like my grandson grabbed my phone and hit share to somebody. And the other day of something really stupid. I was like, that wasn't me. It wasn't me. But Maybe they needed to see that. I don't know. They have those strong, they're having nostalgia too. So if you're feeling nostalgia during this time, it's probably because they're feeling it as well. They're like, damn, I was just thinking about her. I miss her. Five of Pentacles. Where's she at? Knight of Cups. So yeah, they're definitely going to come in with some kind of love offer soon. Probably in Scorpio season. They're like, you shocked them, now they're going to shock you. It's like a double shock. Ace of Swords at the bottom. At least Ace of Swords we know to be truthful, right? So, hey Jason, welcome. Maleficent. Man, I tried. I know these aren't her horns or whatever, but, you know, I wasn't going to spend a crap load of money to wear something on my live. I hope that helps. What is your next question, love? Love for the immediate future. Okay. Love for the immediate future. I think intuitively you know what's coming. Empress at the bottom. Queen of Pentacles, Judgment card. You're calling it in, right? It's time. And that Seven of Swords is here, so I would say that's probably Hugo. But I also see a fresh Ace of Cups here with the High Priestess. I think intuitively you know, like, real love is coming for you. That great love is coming for you. It's sneaking up on you. You feel it creeping. I feel like either you're going to meet somebody new during this time and Hugo's going to come back trying to, like, energetically try to pull you back or something similar to that. Just know your worth and know what you deserve and what you don't deserve. The Empress came out again. That's what's calling all this in. The Eight of Wands. It's going to happen pretty quick. King of Swords. There's definitely some communication coming in. Nine of Swords. Judgment card again. I feel the Seven of Swords is probably Hugo, right? Or somebody from your past trying to sneak back. They've been stressed. They've been thinking about you late at night. All these things. And they're like, I can't stand it anymore. That's my girl. I want her. But I think you're going to move away from it. Six of Swords. I think you're going to move away. King of Swords again. Because you know that great love is coming. And maybe they're not it. But it does give you a chance to have things end on your terms. And at least without conflict. Now, if you do decide to move forward. If you do see that that great love is them. Then congratulations. But I don't feel like they are ready for you. I think you've grown, like, surpassed their growth, and I think it's time for somebody that matches your energy, not somebody that plays with your feelings. Even though, you know, I know you love them and you have a lot of nostalgia associated with them. Ouch! But I just feel something amazing is coming. And what am I doing? Four of Wands, I saw the Emperor as well. There is a great love coming for you. And the song Tangled Up is playing right now. You might want to listen to it. I think it's by Teddy Swims. The song said it's hard to separate who you are from who you love. So that might be a message for you. But thank y'all so much for your donations. I'm going to have to catch up on my list because I stopped at number, shit, I don't even know, 12. I think there may be spots still open. I don't know. Alright, so who did I stop at? Crow's Nest. Firebird. The Canine Opt. Okay. Popo in the house. I guess I probably am reading that wrong. I'm just gonna say Lex. CC Moon. The Goth. I'm just gonna say the Goth. Y'all know who you are. I don't think I have another Goth in the house. And welcome. I might have missed some more. Well, let's see. Yes, I did. Okay. Cam, hello. Falling. Jason. Positive vibes. Alicia. Tanya, hello. And Universal. Alright. Got it. Alright, so hello. Let's start with you, babe. The donations are done. I don't try to miss y'all. It's just I be concentrating. She posted. Awesome. Okay, what's coming now that you've been resting? I used to slow some kind of conversation. Thank you, Cece, for your donation. I'll do you after hello. Like Jean said, there's opportunities all around you, but with the Magician, Four of Wands, what do you want? What are you willing to go after? I think you... Whenever this conversation coming towards you confuses you a little bit, because you're like, I don't know if I really want it. And so Spirit's saying it's your power to say no. It's your choice to say no. If it's not for you, push it away. But I do feel something's going to happen during Scorpio season. But you definitely do need to get out there and, you know, live life until then. All right, Cece, baby. Oh, wow. Okay. That's awesome. Will you get that job? Let's see. Ace of Pentacles star. That sounds promising. I know this is a good opportunity for you. You feel like it's the right fit. There might be a lot of competition surrounding it, but let's see. Temperance. Spirit saying be patient. This could be something that sounds really good, but isn't for you. I feel whatever's coming probably will come towards the end of the month. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Like, don't stress. It's coming. It's cool. But I don't know if this position is good for you. Maybe do some research on the company or something. Kind of see what you're getting into first. Because there's a lot of, like, maybe, like, hidden things. Let me clarify and see. I think we even said before that it's going to come like right before Thanksgiving. I want to see why this Seven of Swords is here. Yeah, it's saying a Tower, Page of Swords, like you need to really look into it first because it could be that the company's crumbling or there's something like you're not aware of, like you get into it and it doesn't give you what it is you want. I feel like they're going to give you the opportunity though, or there's a lot of opportunities coming towards you right now. Page of Wands, like don't stress, don't worry. Six of Wands, victory, success. I feel you getting excited about something now. This could be this job, and don't get stressed if they don't message you immediately. There could just be other stuff going on. But I honestly feel like something else is better for you. Kind of sleep on it is what I'm getting. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, like don't rush into it. I feel like they're going to offer it to you though. But there might be something better that comes right after. So just be careful. And do some research on the company. Make sure you know what you're getting into. Read all the fine print and stuff. But that's what I got for you, love. But I understand working from home would be amazing. But I know a lot of those jobs nowadays, they come with some kind of catch, you know, like it was on commission or you have to do so much. All right, Diamond Girl, hold on one second. Let me shuffle these back in. Oh, okay. It's a state job. I don't know. It's just saying be patient. Like, wait a minute. So maybe the Seven of Swords is your fear. Like, just be patient. Don't count it out. It's coming eventually. Just stay patient. Remember that you deserve great things. But we can take it either way. If it's a state job, you should be able to trust it. But right now the government's shut down, so maybe like right now is not the time to work for the government. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Okay, I'm trying to find you, Diamond Girl. I know you posted. What does Spirit need you to know right now? Got you. Oh, thank you, love. I think the free list is closed for today, though, but I am on 3 days a week if you'd like to catch me another day. So donations are open, but the free list closed. Just hit the little bell. It'll tell you. I'm on Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays. All right, Diamond Girl, what does Spirit need you to know? Okay. I feel like you're waiting on something. You're waiting on this new beginning. I feel like you're going to get communication about it, whatever it is that you're waiting for, because I do feel you sitting there like analyzing something. And you're like, I want a new beginning. Maybe you're manifesting this. Something about the power is in your hand, because this Ace of Swords is like just sending it up, right? So maybe Spirit's like, just tell me what it is you want. What is this Fool mean for you? Let me know so I can give it to you. But yeah, a lot of patience is required right now. There's a lot of energy that's like, don't jump until you're for sure that it's something that you want to grab a hold of. But I know the part of being patient, you've been there for a minute, but I do see the Fool. So there's that new beginning coming. But it's almost like, is it what you want? That is what you have to figure out. All right, Stephanie. You know, reading is a hard thing to do sometimes. Okay, does he still have feelings for you? He kind of gives a comparison. Like, he doesn't love the same way you love, right? Like, he loves from the Page of Cups. So he's more free with love. Whereas the Queen of Cups is all enveloping, like, oh, I'm sunken into the abyss of love, right? So in comparison, no, he doesn't have the same love that you have for him. But he's working on that. That's what he's working on. And I think that's where he may have got scared, is you are all in and he was just like, you know, doing it because it sounded good, it sounded great, and then he realized, oh, I gotta work on it, shit. So that's probably why he backed out. It was too much work, but I do feel like he's working on trying to be a better lover, a better, you know, like trying to catch up with you, I guess you could say. He's like, I'm new to this, not true to this. And you're like, I'm all in. Give me everything or nothing. That's it. He's like, well, I don't got nothing. I just got this little bitty fish. And you're like, I don't even like fish. I'm allergic or something. All right. So next we have Angelica. Why did this person come to your mind the other day? I think there's like a nostalgic energy in the air. I kind of like feel like this person thought of you and is trying to like pull your energy back. Maybe they felt you were moving past them and they're like, get back here. Maybe they were thinking about you too. Trying to send like an illusion or something. I don't know. That feels weird, but I would say don't wait on this person because it looks like they have their own motives. They're one to sell dreams, not like reality. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Star. You could be seeing a lot of sevens right now, but I do feel it's like them pulling on your energy, trying to like even like siphon it back or whatever. Um, I don't know. It feels kind of sneaky. Like they actually know what they're doing, but not in the good way. Like some people are really good at being ugly. And some people are good at being good. So I think he's really good at being an ugly person, unfortunately, but don't take my word for it. That's up to you to decide. I'm just saying, I don't know about him. All right, culture. A deity? Um, okay. So if it's a deity, maybe they're exposing parts of yourself or trying to tap in for you to see something that you've lied to yourself about. Because maybe you've been wishing for something or trying to manifest something, and maybe this deity came in and was trying to pull you off course or like tell you you're not going in the right direction and the way that you're going is an illusion. Sorry about that. I don't know anything about deities and whatnot. Sorry. Now I know. Maybe it's just something like maybe they're warning you somebody that's really bad trying to mess with you. Maybe that's what it is. Because I got a really negative energy trying to attach to you. Somebody that's really good at being bad. So maybe they're trying to show you that or trying to tap into you to give you that message. Sorry, I don't. I thought that was their last name. My bad. I would see what she represents because it might be something that you need to be aware of. All right, so who's next? Culture. Happy Halloween. Culture, are you still here, my love? Like, by no means do I know anything about, like, deities or stuff like that. It's just one of those things I don't know much about. So, general for culture. All right, culture, let's see. Two of Cups, two of Swords, and the Six of Cups. The song right now says it's called guess I'm the problem. I kind of feel like there's a connection for sure, but it's at a stalemate. You could be having a lot of thoughts, feelings. This person could reappear into your life to help to break apart this blockage that's been there. Um, there's like a call here for this to come back together, but something got in the way. I don't know what it was, whether it was them, you, whatever. Um, it's trying to come back around. But that's the message I got. And I know you asked for general, but general is like when it comes out like this, it's like a partnership. There's two people involved in this, so there's a connection that's trying to be reformed, whether that be business, life. So it's general enough. It was love too, but that's kind of what it was telling me. There's a connection that's trying to come back. AM. What's coming for you in November? This month might be a little heavy for you. You may feel like as nice as you are, as loving as you are, as deserving of as you are of things, it's always like you're having to put forward all the effort. And so you might be overwhelmed by people needing this and needing that and wanting this and wanting that. And it's like Spirit's saying you need to remember yourself in the middle of it. If you start to feel overwhelmed or if you don't want to do something, don't take it, because there's a lot that seems to be like put on your plate this month. And don't be a self-sacrificial lamb just because you love people. You need to take time for yourself to remember to rest, and that's self-love. You need to use self-love this month, because I feel like people are just pulling on your energy. I need this, I need that. Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? All right, Capricorn I think is next. What is going on? Okay, I guess Capricorn donated and bounced. Mina? They went trick-or-treating or something. What guidance can the spirits offer? Advice, Spirit. Okay. Spirit's saying you need to align with what you want. There's some kind of imbalance or confusion that's going on within you about like, when's it going to happen? When am I going to find love? But if you were to find love right now, it wouldn't be the love that's destined for you yet. I feel like there's a lot of self love that needs to be done, things you need to do for yourself, which is going to make you radiant, which is going to help you to glow, help you to attract that person to you. So there's still some shadows that need to be like balanced out because you might still be attracted to some sort of trauma. Because I have the Justice card, the Moon, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. I think the more you do for yourself, the more attractive you become, like energetically, which is going to draw in the person you're destined to be with. Anybody you meet right now, I think it's just not meant to work. Like it would still be a lesson. The time, the place, the when, they're not going to tell me, basically. It'll come when it comes. It'll come when you're ready, basically, is what it's telling me. And I know everybody hates that. Well, what can I do? I've been doing everything. I don't know. Maybe do a little deep dive or something. Ask the guides for answers. Alright, LT Spiritual. Alright, General Love. LT Spiritual. Where? The Moon, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Mercury retrograde is bringing in some things that is possibly showing you something that needs to be seen or to be closed out of your life. I do see somebody coming in, but they're coming in with a bunch of bull. Moon and the Seven of Cups, like they're selling an illusion. And I don't feel like they're doing it on purpose or it's like intentional. I think it's more of just they're not quite on a vibrational level of being able to give you what it is you want. It's like they can talk the good game, but the walk is a little different. And I know you asked for love, but sometimes it's the way we get to the end goal of love is what you need to know most. So that's why they tell me what they tell me. I can't really control what comes out, but that's what I got. Oh, bless you too, my love. And thank you. I need all the blessings. Alright. Kina. And thank you, Andrea, for your donation, love. Andrea, please post your question. I guess Kina is not here. Okay, what is going on with your Leo boyfriend, Carlos? You believe off this weekend and the past weekend. I can tell you're an Aries. You got all the fire. And you're dating another fire sign. That's a lot of fire. I love me some fire signs, but I've never dated any. Let's see. What's going on with Carlos? Okay. Page of Swords at the bottom. The first message Spirit gave me is, what do you think they're doing internally? Like, what does your soul tell you that's going on with them? Because what I'm picking up here is like the two truths and a lie. Like, sometimes they're very truthful, but sometimes they use the truth as a manipulation to drop like that lie in there. I think your soul is telling you that there's something going on with them that just doesn't feel right to you. Spirit's like, maybe investigate it a little bit. Go looking for the answers. And not from like a wounded place, like, oh my gosh, she's cheating or anything like that. But I got the Magician, the King of Swords, the Devil, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Wands. And sometimes when I'm asking about a relationship, where is he at? What is he doing? When the Devil and the Hierophant come out to answer that, it's basically saying like, yes, they're keeping you in a commitment, but their actions aren't in alignment with what they should be providing to a connection, right? I feel like they talk a lot of shit. Like they're very slick with their words. Like they know how to get you to believe them, basically. But they're coming from a wounded place, so, they do have some healing to be done. The thing that bothers me a little bit is that they're not showing me cups. They're not showing me emotions. They're not showing me like love. And the first thing they do is tell me, well, like, I'm committed. I am. This is a commitment. But their commitment comes from a wounded place within them. So I think maybe your love languages are very different. It says emotional storm in one day. So when it comes to emotions, they're in turmoil. Like they don't know what they feel. They don't know what they want, because I think they're more of a logical person. It's kind of a battle for them to constantly show up for a relationship, because the devil on their shoulder tells them do other stuff. They're promising one day, someday, not today, but maybe next day, that they're going to show up for you. But they can't right now because the emotional storm. Maybe something happened and it threw them off. I don't know. Maybe their fear crept back in. Maybe they got tempted to do other stuff. I don't know. I just see something happen there. They don't know. They're very unstable when it comes to love. But they're promising one day, someday, they'll be the divine masculine you need. But they're probably telling you that they are the divine masculine that you need, and not one day. They're telling you y'all are committed today. They're showing up today. But they're very conflicted. However, they do want a family with you. But the pain that they've experienced in family relationships has been overwhelming, I guess. Maybe the love they were shown, maybe they have, I don't know how old they are, if they have like past relationships where they had kids together or whatever. Whatever it is, they have a lot of conflict and pain surrounding family. So, commitment phobe. I'm going to show up for this commitment, but I'm not showing up for the commitment, if that makes any sense to you. I'm doing it because I don't want you to go anywhere. And someday I'll be the man that you need. Not today, but I'll be that man. Like the promise of being that man. And I would just say, go with your intuition. If your intuition has been telling you something, believe it. I mean, if this does not resonate with you, it doesn't. But that's what Spirit is telling me. Like, you already know the answer to this. Are they on a level to give you the commitment that you're ready for, that you want? Or are you going to have to evolve, like, slow down your progress for them to catch up? I don't know. And we all have those battles, you know, like, we want things, but do we know how to get them? Do we know how to be there for them? Do we know how to show up for them? Sometimes we don't. So I hope that helps. And I know it's not rainbow and sunshines. I apologize. But when the Knight of Swords, the Magician, and the Devil come out, I don't know what else to say about it. It's like they use their words to keep you bound to them. It's like their idea of relationships is the polar opposite of what they should be. Instead of being together, free, love, they are used to love being a bounding thing, you know, from a fear place. Maybe they were abandoned. Maybe they've had issues of people leaving them. I don't know. But that's what I've got for you, love. All right, so I would say if you feel like he's there for you and he shows up for you and he tells you the truth, then, you know, go with that. But I do feel there's some kind of intuition in you that says, yes, we're committed, but is he able to give me the commitment I'm looking for? Like, show up when I ask him. Yeah, just call the next person. Cam, where you at? Where you at? Damn, Cam was way at the bottom of my list. Yeah, call the next person, please. I don't know. Is it Crow's Nest? My beautiful Crow's Nest, are you here? Okay. No, positive you have not. We're looking for Crow's Nest. Hold on, Cam. It's not your turn yet. Just hold your question. I saw her talking to you, so I thought you were next. I don't know. What's Scorpio's hidden thoughts and feelings for you? Because when I said your name, I said, well, they're way down on the list. I caught myself. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold on. Their hidden feelings. They're not really telling me. I think they give to a lot of people, not saying other relationships, but they give you what they can because they've got other responsibilities or whatever, because they're the emperor, like they're trying to build something for themselves. And then the moon card came out. So they've got secrets. But I don't really see feelings. Maybe their feelings are deeper than what they've said. Maybe they're trying to act like they don't care, or their ego is in control right now. And so they're getting attention wherever they can get attention. But they don't show me feelings at all. Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Moon. I think they're very unsure about their feelings because their ego is in control more than like their heart space. But that's what I got. There's some weird energy in the atmosphere lately. Okay. Next. Strictly hidden. I don't know. Their ego is way too much in control. Alright, is the Popo in the house? Oh, it's not the Popo's turn. Oh, yeah. K9 Opt. And Lexus. Neither nor? Neither nor. K9 Lexus. I think he's being selfish, honestly. Alright, K9. Timeline for when your Scorpio will make it official. Introduce you to his kids. Alright, we'll try to get a timeline. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. It's okay. You showed up before we moved on. That's alright. Let's see. Timeline. Okay. They're very defensive when it comes to that question. It feels like they're going to always find an excuse. Why can't we just leave them out of it kind of feeling? Because I have the Five of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Death card. It's almost like I know change is supposed to happen, but I don't want to think about it right now. Now, it could end come Scorpio season, or like Scorpio season, there's a big change from what I can see, right? In the connection itself. But I don't feel it's going to happen the way that you want it to happen. Like something has to be transitioned first. And I don't know if it's their idea or whatever, because I see them saying, nope, not going to happen. No, we're not doing that. Nope. But with fives indicate change, and with two fives together, definitely like amplifies it. So there's change on the horizon. I can't tell you if it's for good or for bad or for what, but it does look like they're gonna fight to keep that from happening, and I don't know why. But the world is at the bottom, so maybe after whatever needs to end ends, it'll be reborn into something else. But I can't give you a timeline. I know something's going to happen Scorpio season, but I don't know what, if it's what you want. I would agree. It probably has a lot to do with the eggs. You're welcome. All right, Goth Queen. Is it their turn? Cece didn't show up. How will the cutting with JT go tonight? Or wait, the outing with JT go tonight? Let's see. If this moon card don't stop coming out, the spirit in the veil is very thin. Oh yeah, and the moon is in Pisces. That's why it keeps coming out. Got it. Got it. Alright. Looks like a lot of passion. Looks like a lot of fun. It might be a late night. I also kind of feel like you get in your feelings. A little bit about something, but could be something they say or something they do, but it looks like they're coming in hot. They're like, yes, let's do this. They're excited. For real excited. If you get what I'm saying. It's going to be a late passionate night from what I can see. You might catch some feelings, or they might catch some feelings. Who knows? Yeah, that's why that moon keeps coming. It's like, those Pisces moons. Alright, Cam. Will the Leo want to get back together with you once you get yourself together? Anthony and Jasmine. Once you get yourself together, what does that even mean? Thank you, Denise, for your donation. Love, you'll go after Cam. The song playing right now is There's Always Something There to Remind Me. Okay. Basically what they're saying is they walked away for a reason. Like, they're staying away for a reason. Like, they still feel feelings for you. She still feels connected to you some way. But she doesn't want to invest too much because, like you said, you got to get your shit together, right? I feel like she will want to get back together with you as long as you can show up for her the way that she needs to. So, the answer is yes. Didn't I already read the goth? Hold on. Was that your donation, love? I'm so confused right now. Hold on. Oh, sorry, babe. I have another Denise that donates, and so I'm sorry. I was like, didn't I just read for them? Sorry about that, babe. I didn't mean to put your name out there. My bad. Okay. Alright. Jean knows everything. I just work here. Oh, okay. That makes sense. The questions look similar to the way she normally types them, so yeah. These name changes are really messing me up. Right in time for Mercury retrograde, too. Is Vincent trying to make a sly return back in your life? Let's see. I definitely feel like you... Okay. It looks like they tried to move on. They tried to be happy, but they're just like... They always go back to you. Whether that be energetically, thought-wise, whatever. All they do is sit and think of you all the time. Like, they tried to move on, but they're like, nope. I can't get her off of my mind. Something about you is just magnetic. Like, you keep pulling them back. Now, I don't see him being sneaky right this second. I'm going to look further, but Ten of Cups, Knight of Cups, like, they want to tell you, like, you're it for me. Like, I want you, the happily ever after. But they have a problem of, like, living in the past, right? Not just with you, but in general, things that have happened. You're showing up as that Queen of Wands. Like, you're always pulling them back. Eight of Wands. Like, they'll always come back. Is kind of what they're telling me. Just like that song. There's always something there to remind them. Hold on. The incense is burning this cup. Give me a second. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. It's one of those incense that are like this long, and so I don't know where to put them. And it worked for a minute, but now it was burning the plastic. Let's see. They're just like drowning in emotion right now. And so I definitely feel like they're thinking about a return, but they cannot get you off of their mind right now. And it could be the Pisces moon next to the Six of Cups. Like, it's driving them insane how much they want you, how much they want to be with you. Now, I don't see no slickness, but it does look like they're going to come rushing in at some point. Because you're driving them crazy from a distance. Just minding your business, doing your own thing. It's driving them nuts. Maybe they expect you to, like, not move on with your life and, like, wait for them and all that stuff. But congratulations. Mercury retrograde does the weirdest shit. And then it's a Pisces moon on Halloween when the veil is the thinnest. Like, there's a weird energy. She said, I like his arrogant ass, huh? But I think you love his arrogant ass in some way, so... Yeah, I know. You're a siren, boo. You're a siren. Jason. Are you still here, Jason? Is the Gemini interested in dating you again? If this moon comes up one more time, I give up. I don't think at this current moment, they're stuck in some kind of illusion right now. Maybe they're saying you're an option, yes, but they need healing. They have some kind of conflict with you internally, like committing or dating you. Because I got the Seven of Cups, the Moon, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Swords. It's a battle for them to think about it. Because they're very unclear of what they want, where they're going. They're kind of stuck in like a Delulu kind of energy right now. So I think there was some kind of conflict that they're like they stepped out of. Maybe it was their own conflict, but you gave them this feeling of like very unsure. So they kept you as an option, but they're not trying to date you right now. I'd give up on them. They are very mutable. I think they're more of those type that are good time, not a long time. Feels good when you're with them, but okay. All right. Is this the right choice for positive vibes? It can be successful. It can get you to the point of success. But I think right now, you don't know what you want. So Spirit's like, figure it out first. Like, don't make a decision not knowing what you want out of life, right? Eight of Swords, Four of Pentacles is like, wait until you figure out the truth for yourself. Because yeah, you could go to college and you could get a successful, position or job, but if you go in towards something that's not really for you, it's not going to make you as happy as if you wait until you figure out that thing that just does it for you, right? Like for me, I loved nursing school. I did. It was fun. Um and it the want for being a nurse was great and it was amazing. But when you get in there, it's like, damn, like you deal with too much brokenness, and it's kind of like that. Like, don't get into something that you won't be able to really do much with, or you're not interested in. I think it would be a good option. You just have to figure out what you want first. All right, Alicia. Schwarm's current feelings for you. All right. Let's see. They didn't show me any feelings. They showed me the Devil, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Magician. The Ace of Cups is at the bottom. Gives me kind of like an obsessed energy, or like they're there for like the physical. They're there just to keep you bound to them, basically. Like they put a little bit of effort and then they pull back. It's kind of like they're very manipulative. I'd be careful with them. Because anything they give to you, there's like a motive behind it, and I don't like it. So be careful. It just could be the energy today. I don't know. It just is weird. It's a weird one. Just be careful with them. Your parents are forcing you? Ugh. Don't get forced into anything. Because it doesn't look like there's, like, love there. It looks just bondage. And if you like that type of thing, hey, go for it. But all right, Tanya. It's probably like that arranged marriage, right? Universal something. Universal pretzel. That's what I saw. Universal pretzels. No college. You're welcome. All right, Jean, it's on you, boo. I put it for adults only, so I don't know. All right, baby, what's your question? My beautiful mod. Who is coming towards you in love? That's why I said it's probably like an arranged thing. Whoever it is coming in quick, Jean. Eight of Wands. Communication. What? Who? It's coming during Scorpio season. It could be a Scorpio. Somebody that you thought it was over and done with. Or a Libra. I don't think you mess with Scorpios. It feels like somebody coming in to right the balance between the two of you. Like maybe you've given so many things to this person and maybe they owe you something, or they've come to make things right, because the sun's at the bottom. Could be another Leo. King of Wands. Coming in hot and heavy. Looks like they found themselves through the journey. Six of Cups. Definitely a past connection. You've helped them elevate in some type of way. They want a new beginning. Because they miss you. I just read a whole book for you. My doorbell freaks me out. It's like a creaking door. That's what I said. I don't think you fuck with them like that. But thank y'all all for being here. Happy Halloween. I love you all so much. I'll be back on Sunday. And you know how to reach me in the meantime. I wish you all many blessings. The free list is closed. The donations is closed. And the live is over. But I am on 3 days a week. So catch me on another one. Well, whoever it is coming in hot and heavy, that's all I'm going to say. And you got to tell me because I'm nosy. But I love you guys. I will see y'all on Sunday. Have an amazing Hallows Eve.